Final story! Captured syrup? What? That's weird. I am Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play! The Wario Land and the tube and the thing. Yes, okay. This is a place that exists. So, we are still in, like, puzzle territory here. There's a switch around here. That's cool, I guess, you know. Switches often seem to be good. I'm surrounded by punchy dudes. That's cool, I guess. Alright, well, that was a room. It existed. Enjoy it. And I didn't go through the door when I thought I did. Okay. So now that there's a pelican here, I can make my way up, presumably. If I don't break all of the blocks, that is. That might be a good idea, possibly. Yeah, Coinville is a place I can go to if I want. And I like Coinville. It's one of my favorite hangouts. Okay, well now I can go over here and get hit by a fish. My lifelong dream is now complete. Okay, I'm gonna get hit by another fish. Because I wanted to. Not because I was forced to, but because I wanted to. There's a door over here. And, spikes. Spikes are good. Those platforms fall, and I didn't notice until I had already made my jump. But regardless, oh, I can be Mini in this level. Good. I'm going to need to be Mini to make it through there, though. I don't know if I can... I can make this jump, but... Oh, will I survive? Okay, so there was a door over there, but there's also this place that I have to do some of the most awkward jumps in order to make. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's supposed to be hard, because it's just filled with freaking coins and junk. That said, though, is there anything actually up here? I will not find out, because the jump is too high. Okay, alright. Please, wizard man, transform me once again. I actually wanted to see if there was something over to the right before I go onward. Hello, world! There is something over there. Whether or not I can make use of it remains to be seen. Apparently, maybe. But how do I get up there? Do I do yet another super awkward jump? It's entirely possible. I'm pretty sure I can actually jump from these, like, single corner areas if I try hard enough. But I'm not entirely sure, because Mini Wario is new to me! But I made it regardless. Alright. So now that I'm here, there's a door. I need to be hit to get out of mininess, so that's always cool. It's always cool. What's up here? What's up here? What is up here? A shovel? Not a shovel! I don't have any time for shovels. What's here? Boss exit? Boss exit, okay. So I feel like I went in backwards here, but, you know, whatever. Whatever, fair enough, you know, I mean, it happens from time to time, you just accidentally go the wrong way, and then now you have to deal with the consequences. Besides, I would hate to ruin the gimmick of me finding the boss me finding the boss exit before the actual boss. I mean, that would just be silly. But I still need to find the treasure, which, seems to be missing. Is there anything else down here, or is this it? This just leads over here, and I have lost interest. So this is just a hidden doorway down below, which isn't very well hidden at all. That coin's just gonna kind of float there, and I guess this is where the treasure is. I was kind of expecting something a little more hidden, given how Atlantis levels seem to progress, you know, it's just kind of a thing that seems to happen generally. Alright, poker face man, you don't have your typical poker thing. Also, it's not even really attached to your face, like the Wario Land 3 variant dude, who just literally has, like, a freaking needle on his face. I think his official name is Needle Nose, but no one cares about official names. I sure don't. I got a whale, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I'm kind of inclined to explore a little bit more, except this is the other door in the mini Wario area, so never mind. There is literally no point in exploration in this realm. So let us go and see what the boss is. Oh no! You've been captured in a bubble! Sucks to be you! Who the heck are you? Oh no. You're a dude. And I punched you. That's the joke, I guess. And I have been kidnapped. Except, unlike Captain Syrup Lady, I guess, I don't, like, die a horrible death or something, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened to her. She just kind of floated away. Hello. Again. See you later. So how do I beat this guy? Do I jump on his head or what? Because I was able to punch him. So, yeah, I jumped on his head. Okay. Whoa! Ooh, we're mixing it up here a little bit. We got, like, freaking Shadow Dude. I'm not 100% sure you can see that guy. Because I don't know how frame rate works in this. Also, I'm pretty sure I jumped on you, but, the jumping on enemies' hitboxes in this game seem a little bit weird at times. I can't punch you away? I wanted to punch you away. Do I have to watch the animation, like, every time? I mean, that is a little silly, I have to say. Maybe. I made any attempt at all to dodge that, you can trust me.
Man, turning stupid bubbles into, like, a boss, that's just rude. That's just rude. I never liked the bubble, so why are you freaking making a bubble a literal boss? Why is the quote-unquote final boss of this particular path a bubble? Why? Nobody's gonna think that the bubble monster is a threat. Goodness, man. I don't think you understand the implications here. That shouldn't really touch me, but I didn't make an attempt to really dodge either, so, that was my fault a little bit. We're gonna have, like, a recap of the final boss or whatever. Like the other final boss, I guess. This is the most awkward final boss. This is like this random bubble dude. It's confusing to me. You have a fairly well, okay, I guess that counts as me going inside of you somehow. Mr. Watch, look, don't mock me because I'm being beaten up by Bubble Buddy over here. This is not very nice of you, okay? If you were in the same situation, I'm sure, with 100% certainty, you would also have trouble. If only because you probably also wouldn't do very well considering you don't actually have, like, fingers. Or hands. You're a digital watch, you don't have hands. That's how it works. Shut up. Also. Anyway. I will beat this boss one day. And one day it will happen, and it will be glorious. I'm almost 100% positive about this. You can trust me. So, I guess the trick is actually dodge. Instead of just standing there. Like, I'm not used to him moving so fast, so then when he actually starts to go fast, I just don't have time to react. I mean, the other half is that this game is a little bit clunky in places. Like, Wario takes like a second to actually, like, start moving. I mean, I don't know if that's just me. If that was in Wario Land 3, I honestly don't remember. This guy's gonna be approaching here. It might be easier also if I do a high jump. And this guy is, like... It's stupid, because he's, like, hyper-predictable, but for some reason I keep falling for it, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why. This is gonna be obnoxious, because I don't even know how many times I have to hit this guy. I've only hit him once. I didn't actually hit him the one time I actually got to, like, phase 2. Super jump. Okay. Alright. Please don't hurt me, Shadow Bubble Buddy. Please do not. You're kind of hilariously in the way over here. I'm looking for a good opening here, but one is not appearing. So, okay, that was possible to dodge. I can see this being a problem, because, like, the screen is covered by, like, freaking so many bubble dudes. It's kind of, hilarious. I really hope that it only takes 3 hits. This is taking a while on its own just to hit him twice. It's a silly thing, you know? It's a silly thing. For such a predictable boss, you would think I wouldn't have this much trouble. I don't really like, this particular pattern you got going on there, bubble guy. Can't say I do. Wait. First off, I don't know how I didn't get touched by that guy. Second off, am I supposed to remember which one was the real one? I think I know, but I haven't been able to have a good opportunity to get to him, so... Yeah, and, okay. Did the fakes just not get me, even? Because, like, I was following that guy. That guy was the real one, clearly, but, like, the other guys didn't do anything when they touched me in the corner. So I'm a little, confused about that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they don't do anything and they're just supposed to be a distraction. Part of me kind of wants to find out. But at the same time, I don't really feel like wasting time here. No, that's a bad place. It's a bad place! It's a bad place. Okay, they don't. Alright, this isn't as hard as I was making it out to be, because I'm sitting here trying to dodge all the fakes. Okay, well, you know, my bad, I guess. See you later, Bubble Dude. Alright, well, good. What happened to Captain Syrup? I guess we'll never know. She's just trapped in a bubble and will never come out. Sorry. If you liked Captain Syrup, you'll never see her again until Wario Land Shake It. But details. That is the 5. I'm waiting for one of the bottom left corner pieces, pretty much. Because the rest of them are literally useless to me! Gosh! Alright, got ourselves another cheese wedge in our collection. Alright, so what happens now, then? Do I get, like, another credits or something? Well, I get a cutscene at the very least, that's something. Hey there, syrup lady! You're dead to me! Where are my spices? I want my spices back! Okay, I guess that this is just the part where they all drown. Alright. Sure. Yeah! My spices! I can now make my souffle! That was Wario's ultimate goal. And it was Captain Syrup's ultimate goal to, make sure he didn't make the souffle. Because it's a very bad souffle. It'll probably end the world if somebody were to, eat it. It's that bad! For serious. So this is the credits again, but it seems to be slightly different in that I'm obviously going to be going through a different location or something. So that, I guess. I don't know if the game's saved yet, so I might have to, like, stay on this, this thing for a little bit. Maybe. So as soon as Wario finishes swimming out of the water, we can finally make our way to somewhere. Man, Captain Syrup, you probably shouldn't have, gone and fought the bubble boss. You silly. How is Wario carrying all of his spices on his head, while also swimming? Man, Wario, you are probably just, like, the most talented person I have ever seen. Just carrying 3 full bags of spices flat on your head like that. They're not even, like, flatly placed on your head, even. They're just kind of slightly off of it. And just somehow in perfect balance. All the while, you're capable of swimming. Which, you know, it'd be very tricky to actually keep your head straight like that. In order to make sure that they don't wobble off and, you know, fall into the water and become ruined because they're spices, you know? Obviously the swim up from the bottom of the ocean didn't have any impact, but falling back in, oh, certainly that would cause a problem. Certainly. Alright, well, I mean, these are just credits. I don't know what else to say here, because obviously the LP is still not over, and this is the second time we've seen them, but, you know, I mean, it's a thing. It kind of exists, you know? Wario's got to swim all the way back home. Apparently he was just out in the middle of the ocean or something. I mean, he did, like, ride a boat or whatever at some point or another. So, I mean, there is that. I don't know, man. Wario is just kind of a sneaky dude, you know? He freaking sinks this boat and chases them into freaking Atlantis out of nowhere. Bird, you get out of here. You can't have my spices, alright? I disapprove. Good, we made it back to the Spiral Sun. Safe and sound. Except the birds are still attacking. Dang it, birds, you gotta stop! You gotta stop, man! I told you! Wario's not gonna share anything with you, so get out. Get out! Come on. This is just a fruitless effort, you know? Just It's completely pointless. You ain't gonna get anywhere. No, you're not. Nope. No. Nope. Special thanks to Nintendo. That's a silly thing to put in your credits. These credits are a little longer than I remember them being. There were like 2 scenes of Wario swimming and that were like pretty much identical. It's kind of a weird thing. It's funny because these credits don't even seem to be that long. It's just they take forever to actually go through them. Like, I don't know how many names there were in the whole credits, but it just, I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of, like, super slow credits. I mean, it's kind of silly. I don't know. It doesn't seem that hard to, like, speed it up a bit. But whatever. End. Stage clear is at 70% now, and treasure should also be the same, and so should the picture, because I've been actually completing things as I go now, instead of, you know, missing stuff. So yeah, we're 70% of the way through, I guess. Cool, here's my treasure screen. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to wonder now, what to do next. Because I basically have, 3 branches that are 5 levels leading to an ending. So it's a matter of figuring out which one to do first. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the one at the beginning out of the way, because I suspect, like, I don't know. The other 2 should probably be endgame difficulty because they're at the end of the chain, whereas the first one is kind of in a weird place, given it's an ending, like, at the beginning of the game, so I'm not sure what to expect there. But it could be, like, easy time? Secret Land? I don't know. It's hard to say. But next time, I think we're gonna go ahead and get that one out of the way, maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sounds like a thing to me. Yeah, I still find it weird I have to, like, turn the game off at this point. Never been a huge fan of that in older games, but, I mean, whatever. Next time, we're gonna do that, I guess. See you later, goodbye.